So why'd you flip me off?
What'd you pull me over for?
Because I can do an inspection, that's why. Who's in charge of this traffic stop here, me or you?
I'm your boss, so I don't know.
You're my boss?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's video was submitted by Rocky Chevalier Sr., who in March in 2019 was working as a commercial truck driver and was traveling through Illinois when he noticed Illinois State Trooper Jansen parked in an emergency vehicle turnaround on the highway. As Rocky passed the trooper, he offered his opinion through his window.
I don't know. Let me give you a call back and see if I does you any good.
Rocky continues down the road, and shortly after is pulled over by the same trooper.
Hello, sir.
There you go.
You alright?
I'm good.
What was the display of the middle finger back there?
What'd you pull me over for?
Because I can do an inspection, that's why.
Normally, probable cause of a traffic violation or other statutory offense is required to pull over a vehicle. However, these rules are different for semi-trucks. They may be pulled over at any time to allow an Illinois state trooper to perform an inspection of the accounts, records, and motor carrier in order to enforce the federal motor carrier safety regulations. Trooper Jansen claims he is there to perform an inspection, but asks multiple times why he was flipped off. Rocky refuses to answer any questions and instead responds with questions of his own.
So why'd you flip me off?
You can do an inspection?
Yeah.
Alright.
You don't want to answer my question?
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. Is there anybody back there?
Yep.
Okay. Can I see?
No.
Give me your license. Truck registration, shipping papers, and I'll look at your log.
So you pulled me over for what?
To do an inspection.
Alright. License? I'll change that to on duty for you.
Is that a co-driver or a passenger?
Co-driver.
Okay, I need to identify the co-driver for the inspection. So,
You don't have to do that.
who's in charge of this traffic stop here, me or you?
I'm your boss, so I don't know.
You're my boss?
Yeah.
How's that?
I'm a taxpayer, you work for me. Maybe you're not aware of that. Unless you're not a cop. I mean, are you an impersonating an officer or are you
No,
actually an
I'm
officer?
for real.
And your name is?
Right there. It'll be on your inspection.
I can't read that.
Well,
D.W. Jansen.
yeah.
What's your badge number?
5294.
5294. Okay.
Unreal.
I agree. All this because you want to do an inspection. It's kind of... You're welcome to do so. Registration. Shipping papers.
Where'd you load at?
I'm sorry?
Where did you load at?
Oh, I didn't load the trailers.
Where were they loaded at?
It should say it on there. I can't swear to it. It's on the paperwork.
Co-driver's name is Robert Weaver.
Yep. That's what it says.
Stand by.
All right.
Trooper Jansen spends the next 2 minutes walking around the truck.
He didn't like me giving him the middle finger, allegedly. And of course he can't pull me over for that, so he wants to do an inspection.
Nearly 15 minutes later, Trooper Jansen returns to inspect the truck some more.
I'm gonna inspect your lights. Can you operate your lights for me?
Sure.
Another 13 minutes pass and the trooper finally returns.
Okay, are you still refusing to let me identify the co-driver?
Have I ever refused?
I asked you if I could identify the co-driver.
Okay. Did I say that you're not allowed doing that?
Mr. Weaver, will you come out so I can identify you as the co-driver? This is the state police.
Has he committed a crime?
I'll read you something here in a second.
Okay.
I need to identify you as the co-driver of this vehicle. I'm doing an inspection. Okay, do you have a problem with that? Okay, can I see your driver's license? Okay, now I'm going to read you something.
Sure.
No person shall willfully fail or refuse to comply with any lawful order or direction of any officer authorized by law to enforce this chapter and to perform vehicle and driver motor carrier safety inspections on this chapter. Lawful orders or directions shall include providing documentation and answering questions necessary to determine compliance with the provisions of this chapter. Any person who violates this section shall be guilty of a Class C misdemeanor.
Awesome.
Okay?
Awesome.
So when I asked for his stuff earlier, there was no reason.
The statute Trooper Jansen spent 30 minutes trying to find while he wasted the driver's time doesn't mention anything about identifying a code driver. Even if it did, the code driver was identified on the paperwork provided earlier in the inspection, and it wouldn't be Rocky's responsibility to reach into the code driver's pocket to provide the other man's identification anyway.
Did I refuse to do something lawfully?
I think you did.
You think we can't find it in the book?
It's right there.
Where does it say that I have to identify somebody else?
I said earlier that I had to identify the co-driver.
Did you ask him or did you ask me? Okay, thank you very much for reading. I'm glad you're at least literate. It's sad you can't provide your name when I asked for it.
I'll talk to your carrier on Monday when they're open for business.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I'll give you the phone number now.
Jeez.
The guy's gonna be a dick. I'm gonna be a dick back to him. You ain't gotta provide ID to him.
Another 69 centuries pass and Trooper Jansen finally completes his mock inspection.
ID? Thank you, sir. And there's your inspection and your paperwork.
The video ends there, but the paperwork reads no violations. As indicated by the officer's demeanor when he made contact, this inspection was arbitrary and bunk. This is an example of an officer with a bad ego, abusing his position of power and manipulating the law to damage someone for their freedom of speech. No violations. But time is more valuable than anything else on this earth. If you enjoyed this interaction, be sure to check out Rocky's channel. His links are down below. As always, thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like to submit for review, use the link in the description or pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for future content. And remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. It really helps the channel. If you enjoy our content, try our other channels, Lackluster Limited for criminal psychology content, and The Odd Side for paranormal videos. Shirts and other merchandise are available at the Teespring store. Memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to help further support the channel and get a slick Lack logo next to your name. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All links are down below.